Yeah, if they grade gum, I need to know because I got lots of old gum and it's in really good crusty condition. Hey there, y'all. Bunkle here. Hope you've been having a great day. Hope every day is a blessed day for you and y'all. So I got here a stack of packs. These are 1987 Topps Cello packs. Very, very cool. Lots of great possible cards. All-time greats can be found in these. Players like, I don't know, Barry Bonds, his rookie cards in here. Bo Jackson, his rookie cards in here. Who else? Mike Schmidt, Pete Rose, Fernando Valenzuela, Mr. Screwball himself, Donnie Baseball Mattingly, Mark McGuire, Nolan Ryan, Bob Horner, and Dale Murphy. Wow. Okay. Dave Parker. So lots of Hall of Famers, lots of possible future, maybe someday Hall of Famers, lots and lots of great cards. Now, there's also a couple either, I don't know if you call them error or variation, variety cards, but a couple of the all-star cards, Dwight Gooden in particular is one that I remember. I think the Don Mattingly also. There might be a couple more. They're missing the TM trademark up on front, so that's pretty cool. Maybe we'll find some of those. Now, PSA 10 values. There's been so many fluctuations on these over the years, up and down, and I use PSAcard.com as my kind of price guide because it lists recently sold, and yeah, sure, I know. Their data is all messed up. There's lots of crap on there. So, and some of the recent sales may or may not be recorded. Things might not be recorded correctly. All sorts of just junk. Anyway, with all that being said, the current highest valued card in a PSA 10 would be the Pirates Leaders. That's card number 131 at about 150 bucks. 152.50 was the most recent sale, and that may have happened a while ago. Now, a lot of these cards were bid up and up and up, just like a lot of the other ones during 20 and 2021 when they were giving away all the free money to people. People had money that they didn't know what to do with, I guess, and just either did sets or whatever else, thinking that they'd continue going up, or I don't know why else they did it, but. Anyway, the checklist. Imagine that, a checklist at 150 bucks. Barry Bonds is up there right around the 150 mark right now. Also, now he's drifted down from the 200 mark and 200 plus during the entirety of 2023. Now, if you look at the population count has gone up, believe it or not. So it seems like a lot of people are sending in or have sent in Barry Bonds, and yeah, it kind of drags the price down when there's more of them out there. Supply, demand, that kind of stuff. There's a few common cards: Rick Anderson, Larry Sheets, Mike Kingery, Ed Lynch, the Expos leaders, the Marinos leaders, Chris Bosio, Mike Maddox, Tony Fernandez, Mike Trujillo, Kurt McCaskill, Lenny Dykstra, Bob Shirley. All of those, don't call me Shirley, all of those are over $100 in a PSA 10 holder as well. Now in a PSA 9, of course, then all bets are off. I think the highest valued card currently in a PSA 9 is somewhere around 30-ish bucks. And if I'm not mistaken, again, I think that's the Fernando Valenzuela, and then the Pete Rose is up there, right around that $30 mark as well. And the Donnie Baseball, no trademark. Anyway, all of that, whatever. Let's get into ripping some packs here now. These packs have gum. So I got to wonder what the gum is, what condition the gum is in. I mean, does PSA, do they grade gum? Does anybody grade gum? Or, I mean, I was looking at a question recently in one of the Facebook groups that I belong to, where somebody was asking if there's any companies out there that do grading on vintage food packs. They have some Kool-Aid packs from the 1970s. I mean, I don't know, Kool-Aid packs, they'd go pretty quickly in my house, so how you still have hold of them, or I don't know if they found them or whatever, but anyway, whatever, I don't know. But yeah, if they grade gum, I need to know, because I got lots of old gum, and it's in really good crusty condition. Anyway, so we got that pack out of the way. We're starting off here. The Blue Jays leaders. Now, this wood grain around the outside, ooh, I just shook everything up. I did a shake it up. The wood grain, the baseball bat, we really liked these when they first came out. Dave Winfield, they still look really classic. That wood grain baseball bat color around the outside is really cool. Got Bud Black, Dave Leiper. Sorry about that. Frank DiPino. And that's the Pirates leaders cards. Now look, horrible, bad, terrible centering. Why that would be up there, I don't know. That's not Barry. That's I don't know. Who knows why that one got beamed up as high as it did. I can't tell you. But bad centering on that one anyway, so it don't much matter. Got Dennis Lamp, Jackie Gutierrez, Ron Sandberg, all right, nice. Another Hall of Famer there. Kent DeColvey, original submarine pitcher. Mike Trujillo, very cool. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I mentioned him as one of those names that, yeah, it's over $100 in a PSA 10, but I don't know if that would qualify because that centering looks a bit off top to bottom and right to left, so he'll just go sit on the bench. I just kicked those cards all over the place. All right, we got Terry Kennedy, Jeff Calhoun. Now I'm going to go back through these in a bit, probably after this video, and see if there's anything. I mean, like, for example, that Jeff Calhoun, that looks very nicely centered. Now, I don't know what recent sales are like or anything like that, so, and I don't know if anybody really wants that in a 10. Got Garth Jorg, Juan Nieves. Oh, look at that. Perfect condition gum. Well, yeah, kind of. It's super crunchy. I'll put that on the side. Maybe if I get hungry later. Spring Fever Baseball. Win a trip for 4 to the 1988 spring training camp of the team of your choice. Oh, I want to go there. And then sets of 10 glossy baseball cards. I want those. Got Joe Carter, John Miserak, Tito Landrum, Glenn Wilson, Tom Henke, Ken Schrum, Charlie Hudson, Reggie. Yeah, he's with the Angels now. I like him in a Yankee uniform. Got Ricky Horton. All right, Tim Conroy. Yeah, he's like got half of his bat. He's like all cut out of shape. I mean, he deserves. Now, funny enough, I see cards like this listed on eBay as error cards because, you know, they're miscut. Whatever. Steve Burrows. And I wonder if anybody buys them. Charlie Lebrand. I mean, coins, I know if they're miscut or if there's a problem with them. Dave Steve. The coins, they have a problem. Well, different story altogether. They could be worth lots of money. Pedro Guerrero and Benny DiStefano. Benny and the Jets. All right, let me get these frappered up. I'm feeling a bit goofy today, y'all. Bear with me. 1987, I was definitely a bit goofy also. Was living in the Bronx at that time. I was working. I had already left high school. So I was out there working what I called a full-time job. I think I was clocking like 80-something hours a week at the time. So yeah, it's pretty much a full-time job, and I had a full-time life afterwards. And I don't know if it was 87 or 88 that I started taking college classes. I think it might have been 87. But yeah, I had extra cash in my pocket, so I was buying literal like boxes and cases. I remember buying a couple cases of these, looking for the Barry Bonds and the Jose Canseco, because I had a store that was near me that, you know, was, first of all, I had a wholesaler that I could get the cards at a really good price, you know, boxes and cases at a great price, and we were going through them at night, me and a couple of my friends, you know, some nights, other nights, not as much, but we're going through them, pulling out the Barrys and pulling out the Cansecos, because there was a store in Midtown Manhattan that we used to go to that was paying $1 for each one of those. So, you know what? We definitely made some money on those. They were paying $1 because they were selling them for, I think, $4. So, you know, baseball card shops. We didn't exactly have a local card shop per se, but there was definite stores in Manhattan. Got Ed Vandenberg, Chris Chambliss, Jim Traber, Chico Walker, Johnny Ray, Tommy John, for all you surgery fans out there. Shohei, did Shohei go through Tommy John, or somebody did? Somebody, big pitcher, did recently. Got Willie Wilson, Dave Bergman, Bill Campbell, huge glove there. Bruno, Chuck Finley, George Bell, John Butcher. If you need a butcher, you call John. Andy Hawkins, Doug Corbett, Greg Gagne, Bill Duran, Hal Lanier, Dusty Baker, Tim Raines, all right, another Hall of Famer there. Ozzie Geegan, looking really young there. That one looks very nicely centered also. I got to wonder about him. Jerry Narron, Gino Petrelli, Tom Niedenfeuer, Bill Schroeder, Julio Franco, another nicely centered one. Really nicely centered. I'll keep that on the side. Roger Mason, Johnny Grubb. It's a little bit like a young Stephen King there, doesn't he? Gary Pettis and Mark Thurmond. All right, we got a couple more cards to frap her up here. Well, one more card to frap her up. Not much of all that great there. That's a Tim Raines. That looks really nice also, by the way. Really good centering there. But what I've noticed is that there's some cards that constantly, when you pull them out of packs, have great centering. Others, not so much. And maybe that's why, because those cards don't have the perfect centering for whatever reason. I don't know. I can't tell you. I was not working for Topps in 1987. Oh, that would have been fun. Oh. Can't even imagine. Okay, let's see. Throw that frapper away. And who we got here? We got, first of all, get the gum out. See, this gum is in really good shape. That needs to be... Oh, look, I just dented a corner. I got PSA 10 gum bomb. Okay, we got Richard Dotson. Lee Mazzilli. Oh, we used to make fun of him. Storm Davis. Brian Dayette. Scott Bradley. Darnell Coles. Where's Darnell? The Giants leaders. Got the Barry Bonds. Nice. And that's nice also. I don't know. What do y'all think about centering there? It's like top to bottom. The top is a little heavy. Maybe. It looks like it. I'm not sure. I'll keep that on the side. I'm going to frapper it up, of course, and throw it in the top load and see where it goes from there. Okay, we got Jim DeShies. Now, he got most consecutive strikeouts start of game. He fans the first 8. Okay. All right, we got Tony Gwynn. See, there goes the trademark. So that one has the trademark, but that one's going to go up on the wall anyway. Carney Lansford. Now, you know what? I did a short sometime recently that's up there still, and I swear he looks like Walter White. Let me know in the comments what you think. Does he look like Walter White? Is that Walter White before he was Walter White? Maybe. I don't know. John Henry Johnson with that bush head. Tony Armas. Checklist! Wrong one. Bad centering. Goodbye. Ken Howell. I still want to go to spring training. 1988. Jim Presley. T.R. Brighton. Tony Fernandez. Bad centering there. Jim Gantner. He's got those glasses that change color for dark and light, it looks like. Jim Slayton. Pat Perry. Joe Sambito. Tim Hewlett. Ted Power. He's got the power. Wally Backman. Candy Maldonado. Mike Krukow. Ray Knight. Fred Tolliver. Leon Durham. And Greg Barak. All right, let's get those into frappers. Now, I'll say at this point, thanks much for commenting and subscribing and thumbs upping and all of that great stuff. I definitely appreciate it. And down below, take a look down below. I have a link to my new website. Not much on that website yet. bunklesworld.com. doing sports articles, coin articles, all sorts of just different articles, or whatever my thoughts are on a set or on a card or on whatever. I'll be posting videos, links back to videos there. And I also got the Bunkle's World store up there and live. Now, what you'll find in the store are unopened packs, especially treasure packs. Treasure packs are cool. They have Hall of Famers or all-time greats or superstars up on top, either on top of the pack or on the bottom of the pack. And there's baseball packs and football packs and all sorts of other types of packs, basketball packs that have superstars on top. I just this past week listed some Jerry Rice on top, Joe Montana on top, Bo Jackson on top. So definitely cool stuff, and I'll be adding more stuff as I go. I might be adding individual cards. There's what I call team packs there for basketball, football, baseball, and hockey. If you visited my eBay store, you'd know what I was talking about. It's basically a stack of either 50 or 100 cards of your favorite team. Now, there's also going to be more stuff going up there as I continue. I don't know. I'm just going to let my mind go wild and see what happens there. Now, I'm taking a commercial timeout. This gum is gone. That's interesting. It's not as crunchy as the ones that were stored in the wax packs. So I'm not getting really a crunch. But it's not turning into gum either. It's kind of turning into a powder. And just disappearing in my mouth. What a weird feeling. Okay. Well, not very gummy. And yeah, I think it tastes the same as it did in 1987. Now we got Dan Petrie Dish. Glenn Hoffman. Teddy Higuera. Greg Nettles. Now, he looks kind of grumpy being in the Padres uniform. Davey Lopes, most stolen bases in a season for a 40-year-old. Okay, well. Eclipses a 72-year-old standard. I wonder if Ricky broke that. Probably. All right. Cliff Speck. Ozzie Virgil. Mike Schmidt, All-Star, nice. And there's the trademarky thing up there. Now, I don't recall that he was one of the ones that had the trademark issue thingy. Let me move those over there. Louis Aquino. Mitch Williams. Joel Skinner. Ray Soff. Terry Poole. Dave Henderson. Ray Searage. Eric King. Greg Matthews. Butch Weiniger. Yeah, he was a catcher with the Yanks for a while. I remember that. I remember him more with the Twinsies, though, that's for sure. Joe Carter. John Mizurak. Tito Landrum. Glenn Wilson. Tom Hinkie. Ken Schramm. Charlie Hudson. Reggie. Got another Reggie. Badly cut, just like the other Reggie. See? Looks almost like the same thing. Okay, well, hold on a second. Ryan Sandberg, wake up. It's not sleepy time. There was Reggie, Ricky Horton, Tim Conroy, Steve Boros, Charlie Liebrandt, and Dave Stieb. Great pitcher. Not Hall of Fame level, but definitely a great pitcher for a bunch of years. I mean, some have made the argument he should be in. I don't know. Again, as always, let me know in the comments what you think. Should Dave Stieb be in? Should Jimmy Key be in? There's a couple really good pitchers that, coulda, shoulda, woulda, maybe, coulda, kinda. Anyway. All right, I'm going to put the Mike Schmidt All-Star. He'll go over there. There we go. All right, so not bad. Got the Barry rookie. Got a couple Reggies. The Tony Gwynn All-Star, Tim Raines, Dave Winfield. So lots of great cards, I'd say. These were fun packs. I always enjoy opening the 1987s. I hope you enjoy watching them. I hope you enjoy my videos. If there's any kind of cards out there that I should be opening or ripping or taking a look at or going through or whatever, Also, get in contact with me. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that, maybe I could do better, because, there's always room for improvement. Anyway, y'all stay well. Take care. God bless always. Bye for now. Bunkle out.